Thank you. This was a very well-known Danish folk song. Actually, the original title is April, April. The song is about one of the first days of spring, but no Danes use that title. All Danes call this song that we just played, Grandfather, Put On Your Teeth. So that was that for a start, and we are the Halfdanskerne trio. We are so happy to be here on board of this great ship. Actually, we've just got on board a couple of hours ago, and maybe we will play a little faster than usually because it's very important for us to get off board before you sail on. And that's not because we don't want to join you. It's because we are afraid that you will go on to Sweden. We don't want that. But we would like to entertain you for the next 40 minutes, and we will do that in a quite strange way by playing you Danish songs. And I don't know how good your Danish is. Not so good. We'll try to explain you a bit about the songs, and then we'll play these beautiful Danish music for you. This next song is by maybe the most famous of all Danish poets. His name is Halfdan Rasmussen, and this song is maybe his most well-known song. A song about, it's actually a song about not wanting war. And in that sense, it's almost like a protest song, but it has some very beautiful Danish lyrics about peace and about sitting in your garden and just enjoying the peace. It's called Something About Heroes, and here it is with the Halfdanskerne trio.
Fjern bevinget frø for en
Jeg så et kryds passere, og et brev med bordeløg. Lad verden slå for panden, og vi kæmpes ved med spot. Jeg vil enes med hinanden og mig selv og have det godt. Der er nok som går og sysler med at sprænge kloden væk. Jeg vil ikke have skærmysler og kanoner bag min hæk, mens de andre går og sveder for at give hinanden lagt. Vi er puslet med rødbeder, selleri og pastinak. Jeg vil ikke slås med viser, jeg vil så og ikke slå. Selv de rødeste radiser kan man roligt stole på, og de søde penge regner til lidt mere end skæbne sjov. Når en skole går og trænger, så er det til husbehov. Ja, gulerødder kan du trække op af jordens automat. Når vi står i rad og række mellem bønner og salat. Og hvis jeg er træt og nævel, og det sker jo af og til, kan vores muldvarp med, den sikkert gerne vil. Tiden går, og tiden værger, store mænd til mænd i død. Jeg er reserven blandt reserver, bryder ofte ud i gråd. Jeg får nerver og migræne, blot jeg skærer mig på en død. Og jeg vil hellere slå min blinde, end stå løs på pænefold. Livet er en dejlig gave, jorden er en herlig jord. Der er øller i min mave, og der står kokos på mit bord. Men når reserverne skal stille, for at smitte kloden af, skriver jeg med krydspersille, verdens mindste lille blad.
Thank you very much. I would like to present for you Halfdanskerne. Will you please give a big hand for our singer and guitar player, Mads Hørsfald? Give me a hand. Thank you. On the double bass, the dancing, long-haired, double bass player, Rasmus Rennevold. Yeah! Thank you.
And last but tallest, playing the accordion, singing beautifully. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Lars Grant. Yeah.
Thank you. We hope that some of you have got time to see Copenhagen. Yes, you did. Thank you. Maybe some of you have seen the new harbor. The new harbor is, the name tells something else, but it's an old harbor actually. But when it was built in the 500 years ago, it was new, but it's not anymore. This is a song about this new harbor. It's a sailor song. It's a song about a sailor fooling around with girls and drinking beers. So I think that it's very, very good that you don't understand the lyrics. But this song is about a girl called Katinka, and it goes just like this. Katinka, Katinka, luk vinduet op. Nu vil jeg spænde dig om en vise. Et forhak er tegnet pigernes krop, og nu er du lige til at spise. Men først skal vi have os en sang eller to, og så skal Katinka og Søren til ro. Katinka, Katinka, luk vinduet op og hør min harmonika vise. Jeg mindes det aften, jeg mødte dig før. Jeg selv i kamperne, det vejler. Jeg var sgu så glad for mig selv og min tørst, og rundt om de små og kørelejre. Men så kan du ikke en lille kys, og han fik en skalle, og du fik en kys. Og så ja, så blev du med din tørst, og nåede min eneste vejre. Et skidt svedig vej op, når pigen er glad, og jenterne de skal jo tælle. For hver gang vi savner det gyldne blad, har jeg mit talent over at spille. Så giver jeg en sang i en gallende gård, mens Sander og Sølvtøj hos i broen slår. Så slår I til Søren bliver glad, ja så skal I sørge have gilde. En vintersved solen er strømper og sko, et forhold larmer det hele. Den træerne snappes og træerne ro, men dig vil min rigdom jeg dele. Du genlyder nyere sang og smil, jeg presser citronen så tit du vil. Jeg ved du er varm, og jeg tror du er tro, og så er det en smads af at dele. Katinka, Katinka, smæk vinduet i, og spark i den små brune lunger. Kast du et ben, hvis jeg tæller til 10, og jeg har en gange og hjorter. Du giver mig en seng, og jeg giver dig min sang, så fejler vi over endnu en gang. Katinka, Katinka, luk øjnene i, og nu er det Søren, der kommer.
I really hope that some of you had the possibility to walk around Copenhagen today, because this day has been a quite special day in Denmark and in Copenhagen. actually this day has been the summer. The only summer day all summer long. And tomorrow it's going to rain. But actually we are quite pleased with living in this country, because we heard that it's even worse in Norway, where you come from. So, but it's nice to be here, and it's nice to... Actually, I would like to tell you a bit about our bass player, Mr. Rasmus Vennevold. And that's because we are used to getting a lot of questions about his performance after the show. And I don't know if any of you have noticed that there's something special about this bass player, according to his way to dress, you could say. Can you see we are all, we think we're quite well dressed, and we have these beautiful outfits and the shirts, but there's something missing on the bass player. I don't know if you can even see it for the... Yeah, that's right, he's not wearing any shoes. And that's like his image. Actually, we've been playing together for almost 10 years, and right from the start, every time Rasmus Vennevold gets on the stage, he takes off his shoes. And in the beginning we didn't notice, but now it's getting, now we're wearing these outfits, it's quite clear that he doesn't wear any shoes. And I don't know if it's just because he wanted to save the shoes. Now ours are quite worn out, and his haven't even been used, so it was maybe a good idea. And that doesn't matter, because everywhere we're going in Denmark, they love Rasmus Vennevold. And I think maybe it's because that even though he doesn't wear any shoes, he just looks good, doesn't he? You know, I've been thinking, what is it about him? And I think it has to do with the colors. It just looks great when you have a double bass player whose hair matches perfectly with the bass. And actually he's also quite good at playing the bass, and he would like to show a little more of that in this next very beautiful Danish song. This one is about the fall, the autumn, and it's written by the same poet who wrote Grandfather, Put On Your Teeth. This is about walking in the countryside in the north of Zealand. And I'm sorry that you won't understand the lyrics. It's a very beautiful text, but it's also a beautiful song, and Rasmus has made a bass intro so that you can listen to this beautiful double bass. This is Kirsten and the Way to Gore. Strange Danish words. Som vi kom så alt for nær, bedrog os med de ting vi havde kær. Den strenge hvide sol, en sløret regn, et gul for once me he knew of high. Please give him a hand. Der stod en hest med samme hvide hår, som morarme unger i en gammel får. Din lille varme hånd sad fast i min, og der kom blæsten rendende med sin. De vejens våde blanke asfalt drev mange flere blæde, end vi så. One of the great things about that these songs never have been translated to English is that if we get the lyrics wrong, you won't notice. But we don't. Now we're going back to Halfdan Rasmussen, the very famous Danish poet that we just played a song by earlier. This next song has quite a strange title. All his poets and all the songs that are made out of his poems are called Something About Something. The first one you heard is called Something About Heroes, and this next one is called Something About Cheap Traveling. I don't know if cheap traveling is if that's for example traveling by cruise ship. Is that? Oh, that's not so cheap, is it? And I think that this is a text. This lyrics. It's a poem about traveling around the world, but it's also about that the cheapest way to travel, even though maybe you can get a very cheap cruise or a cheap ticket by plane, but the cheapest way to travel is to travel in your imagination. And Halfdan Rasmussen was very good at touching people's imagination, and in this song we travel with him all around the world, and it's called Something About Cheap Traveling. dø. Og når jorden drejer roligt med mit lille husmandssted, synes jeg det er helt utroligt, at jeg også drejer med. Jeg kan sidde ved mit vindue, mens det løber fuld af vand, når jeg tænker på en hindue i det fjerne Hindustan. Kun en sådan udenlandsker sidder drømmende som jeg, mens han tænker på en dansker, der sandsynligvis er mig. Kun hans kone bruger briller, er hun lige så køn som min. Kun han har en søn, der spiller på vemodig violin. Og hans datter har pilotter, er hun dejlig og banal, eller tømmer hun mundpotter på et hinduhospital.
Thank you. That was today's exercise for us, not for you, of course. Now we would like to sing a song for you that is actually a lullaby. It's a song about, it's a grown-up singing to a child that everything is going to be fine. There are no monsters under your bed and all that. A very nice little lullaby. But in this song, we have tried to find a certain Nordic tone. I hope that you can hear that this is very, very Danish. Maybe the most Danish thing that you will hear today. But it's a very sweet and very nice song, and it's called, I have to translate it, The Land of the Childhood. And like this.
Barndommens land, tidens mælketand. Verden er ny for dit øje, og folk er 2-3 meter høje, så de må bøje sig ned
It's very sad to tell you that this will be the last song for this show, but we'll be back at 9 o'clock tonight. It has been a very big pleasure meeting you, though we can't see you because of the lights, but we can hear you.
Yeah, it's been great playing for you. If you want to know more about us, maybe you can find us on Facebook. I don't know, are any of you on Facebook? Yeah, you down there? Are you on Facebook? Oh, none of you up here? Yeah, you are. Yeah, I was just standing here thinking, where do I know her from? And then maybe if you, when you get back to Facebook and out of the real life and back on Facebook, you can find Halfdanskerne. And then there's an important thing to remember, because before you leave the page again, you have to push a little button that says like. And actually we are so pleased when we get some foreign followers, because then all the Danes think that we are very well known abroad.
Exactly. Mads told you before that today, this very day, is the Danish summer, and that is totally correct. You have to enjoy it. This is the Danish summer, but it is always also the first day of spring. You see, in Denmark we have a very long winter, and then the spring and the summer is at the same day, actually. And tomorrow the autumn will start. Yeah, so you have to leave before. This song we'll sing for you is a song that invites the first summer sun. And in Denmark we have this very long winter, and we are very sad and heavy in our minds. But when the sun arrives today, we are very glad. This song is called Greetings for the Summer. Do any of you speak German? Greetings for the son of the spring. I can translate it like that. Thank you.
Scream
a treat for us to have them on board tonight. Obviously, with our late sailing, it is a pleasure to have them on board. As they said, they will be back with the same show at 9 o'clock. So if you fancied it that much, you loved it that much, then do come back and see them again. They're only on board for tonight only. So if you see them around as well, I'm sure they'll be out and about during tonight. Have you all had